Welcome friends, welcome to this final session of this chapter called Game Theory. In this session, we will look into the method called graphical method. We will see in detail the method and then we will solve the examples. Clear? So let's look into it. Now, previously in this slide, this was quick recap of the decision environment we look into, where you have three scenarios: certainty, uncertainty, and the risk factors are there. Out of this, if you have certainty, right, you have two situations: competitive or non-competitive. If it is non-competitive, then there is no point for the game theory. But if it is a competitive situations where the players are involved, opponents are involved, then you have two strategies: pure strategy and the mixed strategy. For pure strategy, you have saddle points, then you will quickly find out the saddle point. But if you have mixed strategies, you can solve it with the help of three methods: 2 cross 2 methods, 2 cross n, or m cross 2, and m cross n method. If you have 2 cross 2, then you can solve it by algebraic method, shortcut method, analytical method we discussed in the previous lecture. But in this lecture, we are going to focus on our graphical method. So let's start. Again, the flow chart is that you can apply the maximum or minimax principle. If the given matrix has saddle point, then if the minimax and maximum are same, then you have the saddle point. If it has the saddle point, then you have the value of game, right, which is the optimal strategy. But if it doesn't have the saddle point, then you will look for if it is a matrix 2 cross 2. If it is a 2 cross 2 matrix, then you apply the analytical method. Again, if it doesn't have 2 cross 2 matrix, then you reduce it with the help of dominance principle we discussed in the previous lecture. Again, if it still does not have 2 cross 2 matrix, you cannot reduce it. But if you can reduce it to 2 cross n or m cross 2 size, then you can solve it with the graphical method, which we will discuss in this lecture. But if this is not the case again, then you formulate and solve with the help of linear programming problem. Now, what is graphical method? See, remember this, it only find the solution for 2 cross n, where you have 2 rows and n columns, or m rows or just 2 columns matrix, right? Now, here the methods is given. Let's say, for example, A has two strategies, means and A1 and A2, which is nothing but 2 cross n, and B have n strategies, 2 cross n, right? In the same way, for B1, B2, and for B1, the strategy for the expected gain will be A11 P1 plus A21 P2. Okay. Now, same way, for each strategy of B, you will have one equation of P1 and P2. For same equations, you will solve with the help of the equations, and you will arrive at the probabilities, different probabilities. And you will draw the straight lines based on these line equations. Let's look into it so you can understand it. Here, if you see, the vertical axis are the strategies of A1 and A2 are the course of actions of player A. Clear? What are the horizontal axis? These are nothing but the line equations we found out with the interaction B1, B2, B3, B4, likewise. We will see the example and you will find out. Now, highest point on the lower boundary means here, if you see this point, right, it is giving the maximum expected payoff among the minimum expected payoff and the optimal value of probability P1 and P2. This is you can say P1, P2, and this is the point where you get the maximum expected payoff. We will look into the example and then you can easily understand this method. Now, for in the same way, for m cross 2, right, what you will find out? You will find out the top layer, which is nothing but the upper boundary of the straight lines, and you will find the minimum point, which is this one, right, and this will be the minimum expected payoff. So let's see. Solve for 2 cross 5 game graphically. Here, if you can see, the rows are 2, right, and columns are 5, and you have to find out with the help of graphical method. So for player B1, what you can find out, for B pure strategy B1, B2, B3 and B4, and A's expected payoff is 8P1 minus 6P2. For B2 it is 5P1 plus 6P2. For B3 it is minus 7P1 plus 4P2, and for B4 9P1 plus minus 2P2. You have found out all these equations. Now what you will do, you put alternatively P1 equal to 0 and P2 equal to 1, right? And then you will get what you will get, you will get the straight line. Here if you can see, P1 plus P2 is equal to 1. So accordingly you will find the straight line equations where you can draw the lines. So how will you draw this? Let's see. Here you put the different lines. Clear? Here the strategy A1 and A2 are given, the course of action for A1 and A2, and then you will write the different expected payoffs. So how do you will get it? Here, if you see 8P1 minus 6P2, where is it? It is B1, this one. 8P1, this is on this side, this is 8, and on this side it is minus 6. Clear? For B2, where is B2? This line, B2. 5P1, that is 5P1, and 6P2, that is this. Clear? What is B3 here? B3 line is this one. You draw this line, minus 7, clear, and 4. Clear? Now what is B4? B4 is this line where you have 9P1 minus 2P2. Now when you find out the intersection, you will get the maximum. What do you mean by maximum? It will try to, what is the strategy of A? A has the strategy to maximize the minimum gain, right? So what is the maximum point here? Maximum point, you will find out with the help of this name only. You go to the minimum range, minimum area, minimizing area. It is at the lower boundary. This is lower envelope, this side. Clear? This side is the lower envelope. You try to find out the maximum point. Where is the maximum point here in this area? This one, right? And which two lines are intersecting? B1 and B3. So with respect to B1 and B3, the player A is going to maximize, right? So you will only use the case of B1 and B3. You will neglect rest of the B's pure strategy. Clear? Again, here maximum is nothing but the minimum area, the lower envelope, which is minimum area, and you will find out the maximum point here, which is this one. Clear? Which is the intersection of B1 and B3. So in next slide, we will only write down the B1 and B3 only because they are the intersection point, and then you will write down P1 and P2. Rest we will neglect. So it is 2 cross 2 matrix. You can solve with the help of algebraic or shortcut method. You can use this formula as well. P1 equal to A22 minus A21 upon A11 plus A22 minus A12 plus A21. Algebraic method, alternate formula. Just put down the values here. Once you put the values here, you will get the value of game. In the same way, once you find out the probabilities, you will put down the value of game, which is equal to A11 A21 A22 minus A21 A12 upon A11 plus A22 minus A12 plus A21. This is the formula for value of game. Here you find out the probabilities of P1, P2, Q1, Q2. Once you get the probabilities, you put down into the value of game, and then you will find out accordingly the optimal strategy, or you can see the value of game of the player. This another example is given for M cross 2. Here what is happening is there are multiple rows and you have 2 columns. Again, what is the, and here is the problem. Clear? If you see here, B has only 2 courses of action and A1 has multiple or 4 courses of action. Again, you will draw two vertical lines. Clear? It is 1 unit apart. Why? Because Q1 plus Q2 is equal to 1, right? You already remember this. And what you will do, you will try to find out the lines. You will draw the lines, various lines based on the equations. Clear? And with the help of these equations, what are the equations? Minus 2 P1 plus 0 P2 is equal to which, and this one, for this one is 3 P1 minus P2 minus 3 P1 plus 2 P2. In similar way you will find out the equations, right? If you get the equation, line equations, you will plot them with the help of P1 Q1 plus Q2 is equal to 1. Clear? And once you get this, all these lines plotted on this graph, what you will do, you will find out the intersection point, right? Which intersection point? It is minimax. Here what is strategy of B? It will try to minimize the maximum loss, right? For B it is nothing but for the maximum area which is on the upper envelope, you will find the minimum point. Which is the minimum point? This one is the minimum point. Now what is the intersection here? 2 and minus 3, clear, and 3 minus 1, which is which one? B1 and B2. This is B1. If you see here, A2 and A3. What is A2 here? 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1, which is 3 minus 1. This one, clear? What is A3 here? Minus 3, 2, which is minus 3, 2. So this one and this one, and this point, which is the intersection of these two lines. So rest of them we will neglect, A1 and A4, and rest A2 and A3 we will take into this matrix, and you will get 2 cross 2 matrix with the help of this formula, or you can say algebraic method, or you can use shortcut method as well, and you can find out the value of game, which is coming out to be 1 by 3, and you can also find out the optimal strategies of player A and player B. Clear? So in this way you can solve the value of game with the help of graphical method. So next lecture we are going to discuss about a new chapter called decision theory. Thank you very much.